Welcome, 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 everybody, to Connected Seers. And it's a brand new year. I hope everybody was able to bring in the new year the way you wanted it to. It's new beginnings for everybody. This year should be a fabulous year. I believe what is the card for 2024? I believe it is strength. Am I correct? It is the card strength. Now I know I told y'all last week my card for this year, along with the strength card, is the star card. So if you don't know what your card for the year is, calculate your birth date with with your birth year. That'll give you the right now.
I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I know. Yeah. Are we still on? Am I still
Yeah,
on?
we're
Am
still
I just
live.
talking to
I
myself?
don't know what happened. It shifted something. I had moved my mouse. Sorry.
But again, like I said, I want to welcome everybody. Tonight we are off. We're after the zodiac. We will go ahead and do a one card pull for all the shares. I believe we are also streaming on YouTube off of Ronette's Show Me RN. I want to welcome everybody there as well. Uh, we are also offering a 11:11 reading for two seers. And if you want to pick and choose your seers, you can pay the 22.22. Now, whichever one it is, you are in for a treat because you get a lot of read, a lot of insight on all of that for the amount that you pay. And usually, when you pay the 22.22, more than likely, even though it's just your pick of two seers, one of us will probably jump in and put our 2 cents because we all love to put our 2 cents in. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go with Miss Elise. She will start us off with, is it Capricorn, I believe?
Capricorn, yes, the sign that starts us off for the new year. So, Capricorn, you're leading us this time with having to ground yourself at the beginning. Ooh, let me hold on for 1 second. I just got the message that my computer's about to shut off, and we don't want that. All right, so Capricorn, you're gonna have to ground yourself a little bit this week, okay? I don't know if you started off this week with a lot of things going on, and it seems like it's like, oh my God, is this a demonstration of how the year is going to go? I don't know if there's some sorrow that has come in. I don't know if some type of some blockages or something, but spirit is just saying that it's really that you need to ground yourself and take a step back and just look at things from a different perspective and surrender to whatever energy is here that's going on. Don't just try to fight it. Don't try to just to deny it, basically, right? You just got to let go and let God, basically. I don't know, I mean, I know some of you don't believe in God, but even still, it's like let go and let universe let go and let the spirits let go and let whoever it is that you depend on, just let them just work their magic, because sometimes what's happening is that it seems like the energy is trying to shift you in a little way. We were talking about that earlier, Lulu, right? Where it's trying to shift you into a different perspective or a different plane or a different road, so to say, that you just need to surrender to that energy. That things, like I said, things may have started off a little rocky, but things are really going to start picking up for you. But you just got to go with the flow right now. Don't allow your limitations to get in the way. Don't allow your fears to come into play. Just go with the flow so that everything will work out. There's some really good positive changes coming for you. So you really have to continue to think positive and really, like I said, ground yourself. Once you ground yourself, you'll be able to walk in that energy. But right now it may seem like you're just up in the air and things are just out of all sorts. But ground yourself so that you can really walk in the positive energy that is coming your way. Okay? I'm gonna pass it on to
me. You're passing it to me. All right. And I'm going to ring the bell for that message for Capricorn. That Capricorn message was a good message. because I'm feeling the energy as we're shifting into that with that Mars and Capricorn, because it's really that time. Do it. So I have a message for Aquarius. Aquarius, you are to raise oh, raise raise or promotion. So it says here that there's a congratulations that's available here. You are in the energy to receive. You are going to be able to receive some type of raise, some type of promotion. You're in a line for that. As you're moving into this, we're shifting into that new year. As Elise was saying, just remember that you take that energy and you have to shift and make that a gradual or even sudden awareness that it's time to move that ass, because there's an increase that's available for you, and there's a request that from your ancestors or from your higher self that you have to make a decision and act on it. There's been some stagnation or something like that, Aquarius, and now is that time to move. So that is the message that I have for you. I hope that you receive that and take that in abundance. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I want to say hello to Miss Jones. I want to say hello to Miss Carlos. I want to say hello to everybody that's joined us on Show Me RN and also on the Connected Seers. Thank you guys for joining us. We are going to give messages out as you share and engage and talk to us and let us know what is your zodiac sign. What energy have you been shifting in as this new year, we're calling it, is going through in this energy shift. So I'm going to pass it back to my girl Roberta, and she's going to handle Pisces. Yes.
Thank you so much, Rodnette. So I also want to say hi to Sam and hi to Jennifer as well. Thanks so much for joining us. So good to see you all. Okay, so Pisces. Let's look into this because there's something going on with the emotional well-being, the emotional side of you. There, you may be feeling a shift. You might be feeling like there is emotions are high lately. That is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups. And then I'm just feeling a bit of the imbalance here with the Two of Pentacles with that. So, I just feel like there's a need for you to just sort of just allow this shift to occur, because I feel like it's just a little uncomfortable. You're not really sure what's going on, but trust your intuition on this one. I mean, Spirit's got your back. We've got, the High Priestess. She's all knowing. And also I'm seeing those two pillars there in that card, which is, again, showing me that there needs to be some sort of a stability between the two. And so there's something going on there. Things are moving around, and I feel like, it may be causing you some loss of sleep or some worry. I feel like there is, again, a need to just sort of allow things to happen and allow the, I don't know. I just feel like it's almost like you could have control if you want it, and just I again, it's really it seems a bit vague, but it's so interesting how it is just all around this. It could be a relationship, could be someone who either is a friend or family member. There's something going on here in the emotional department. And then we've got Spirit's message here in the Oracle guidance is surrender. Okay, so again, that goes very much with the High Priestess, is that, just allow things to sort of happen, have some strength, know that things will come right, and things will work out the way it's supposed to, and have love and patience for yourself. And I have the patience card for you. So much love. I'm going to hand you next off to Lulu. Who's got Aries?
Me. And I have Aries. Again, I want to welcome everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you all who is joining us from YouTube. We are here to offer, of course, the free zodiac readings, a one card pull for a share. So please do share us out. And also 1111 for the next two seers, or 2222 for your choice of seers. Um, and like I said, it's always a treat because we always tend to put our 2 cents in, even if we don't get picked or if we're not the ones. We always like to put, put our little opinion out there, our little take on what's going on. But anyway, onward with Aries. Now, Aries, interesting cards and an interesting message that I kind of got when I saw these cards. I was getting a sense and a type of missed opportunities. Like there was an opportunities there that were kind of missed, things that were ending, uh, just not did not go the way you had hoped or planned. But at the end of all of this, again, like I said, it's a new year, it's a new time, new beginning. And with the death card, to me, it is an opportunity to start over. It's like a dry erase board. You can just erase it, and hey, it's time to start over. Maybe it is a way of, again, like we had talked about it, shifting. You need to shift those gears. It's something that you might have missed, that right now is the opportunity to say, hey, wait a minute, it didn't function, it didn't work, and I know why it didn't work, because I didn't do XYZ. So now it is the perfect time to regroup, recenter, and say, let me get this correct. Let me do this right. And everything, once it's shifted, once you do it the way it should be done, you will be on the right track. And know that this year, to me, is going to be what I call a badass year for you. So take that opportunity to regroup, shift, and get cracking on that. Okay. So I will pass it on to, is it, I'm sorry, I done that, lost my train of thought, to Miss Elise for Taurus.
All right, Taurus. So, you've been working really hard to get to where you are right now. Things seem to, you started off the couple of days really well, but it's some decisions that need to be made. And, you know, um, I know you're at a point now where you're thinking, oh, the decision doesn't need to be made right now. I can wait, or you're just like a little bit indecisive about certain things that are going on. But Spirit is saying basically you have to just you have to make a decision now so that you know that what direction you need to go, continue on, right? So, stop hesitating, stop being very indecisive, because it seems like right now you're very indecisive, and you're using the I have time kind of thought process to really prevent you from moving forward, right? And taking that stance. And Spirit is saying, no, you really have to make that decision. Stop ignoring the signs of what you really need to do. Most of all, stop putting the fear in place that, oh, should I go here? I'm afraid to go over this side, or should I go over there because that's a little bit more comfortable, and so forth. Just make that decision and know that you're making the right decision, because that's the energy right here. It's like your hard work is going to pay off, but it can't pay off if it doesn't have a direction for it to go, right? You have to go with the flow. Even with, like I was saying, with the Capricorn, you have to go with the flow, with the energy. Use that energy, that strong fire energy of Taurus that they have, to really just say, I'm going to leave this uncertainty aside, and I'm just going to take my stance and just make a decision and go for it, and see how things go. Because without whether it be in a relationship, business, or whatever situation, because it still applies also to relationships. Without you taking that chance, you never know how the result is going to be at the end. And if you do wind up failing in certain types of way, I won't even see it, because I don't even like the word fail, because to me, like I always say, every situation is a lesson. So without you taking that lesson, you're never going to know exactly what you need to change, how you can make it better, what you need to step back on. You're never going to know how to move forward. And you've been working hard to get to where you are now, whether it be to self-care, or really starting a business, or getting a new job, and doing whatever practice you've been doing. It's saying take a chance and make a decision and move forward, and things will go the way that they're supposed to be for you. Do not have that internal conflict that you sometimes have that in making those decisions. You got to do it. All right. So I'm hoping that you really, really take a stance this time in whatever decision, whatever situation it may be. This is in a general overall reading. So if you want to get that relationship going, and you want to do something different, or you want to introduce yourself to somebody, or you want to start that business, or you're looking for this new job and you want to get another position, or whatever it is, make a decision and do for it. And this is basically also for everyone as well. You got to make a decision in the beginning of the year so that you can take that energy and move forward with it and make things happen for yourself. Okay. All right. I'm going to pass it on to Rynette.
Okay, thank you, Elise, for that message. And Gemini, you have a word that I'm going to send to you, and it's going to be a trigger. It's called organize. How does that word make you feel? I hope that it makes you feel empowered, because this is the message that you have for success, to get organized and to know that it is time to use that energy to put yourself in alignment for success, because as things work out for you, you'll be able to receive those things. Spirit is just saying that all the different ideas, all the different things that you've been thinking about, it's ready to manifest, ready to get just in alignment. Once you organize those thoughts and you start making your workspace in alignment with what you want to do, start putting things in your reports, getting things, your living space, all those different things organized, clarity will be able to manifest, and you'll be able to feel more successful. The things that you've been wanting to do, the things that you've been wanting to manifest, I feel like they've already been coming through. You just haven't given yourself credit because it hasn't been aligned in the workspace or in your space that it's supposed to be in. Another word that I have for you is to ask for help. And Spirit is saying to ask for help. Your angels are available to be at your aid. And if you are in need, ask for help. Spirit already knows that you're in the energy, but you have to align yourself to receive. And that's the message that I have for you, Gemini. I'm going to pass it to Roberta. All right.
Thanks, Rodnette. That resonates a lot, actually, because especially this getting organized, like just on the last of getting organized here from the move. So yeah, it's been quite a lot of work, but yeah, it's organizing still needs to be done, and it's important because it's my environment, it's my energy. My environment affects my energy, and I'm heads up for all of you who feeling like you're drowning in clutter, or you've moved as well and you've got stuff everywhere. Yeah, you just get organized, and wow, what a difference. What a difference. All right, so I have Cancer. So Cancers, I have some information for you about work, okay? Somebody is getting in the way of your work and getting things done, okay? And it's getting to the point where I feel like, you don't feel safe being able to speak up or talk to somebody. I feel like there's something that's causing you to hesitate on that, but somebody's doing something wrong and it's inappropriate, I feel, and it's time to actually take some action. So I feel very strongly here that what Spirit's saying is that just find the strength, find your ability to stand up for yourself here on this one, and report because there is going to be a very positive, good shift as a result, but it's not going to happen until you actually speak up about it. So I've got that information for you. I also have, for Oracle guidance, we've got the Ascension card. I feel like this is a higher learning here for you in this experience. We have sort of an underworld, and I'm kind of focused on the puppet strings actually on this card. So to me, I'm feeling like the strings are being cut off and somebody can't play you anymore. And then ultimately releasing this energy. Okay, just let it go. It's and to let go of any fear around the situation. Okay, so that's what I've got for you this week. And so Elise, I see did post about please share us out for one card. We'd be happy to give you one card reading, for free for a share. So please do that. We also do have our other ones as well. But so Miss Jones and Spirit Feather, good to see you. Hopefully you got that message, and we'd be happy to put you on the list if you share us out. So just let us know. All right. Thank you. I'm going to hand it off to Lulu.
All right. So we are in Leo. Is that correct? I kind of lost my thought. Okay. So Leo. So I pulled out, thanks to Lucia, she got me turned on to these cards, and it's the Loteria card. So this is really, really neat. So Leo, I feel like there's love in the air with these now. But with this love, and I had to kind of just jot some things down. Now, with this love in the air, you're going to have to make sure that you put what I call your big girl panties on and or your big boy pants on. Because you're going to have to make sure that you're transparent about anything and everything that does not resonate with you or things that you don't like. A lot of times I feel like when we go into relationships, we're not transparent about what we're wanting or not wanting. We tend to settle, and this is not the time to settle. You need to be transparent about what it is that you're wanting, because I do feel that you've been working hard on self. And if you've been doing that, then you should not compromise or put things on the back burner. Be transparent about what it is that you are wanting. There's things that you need to be paying attention to. So when you do that, then things go as they should versus, down the road, because you weren't transparent about something, it come to basically come back and bite you in the rear end. So you need to be transparent about what it is you want, what it is that you don't like or like in the situation, because I do feel like there is new beginnings, new romance, new love, in reference to your life. So with that being said, I will end that there, and I will pass it on to Miss Elise for Virgo.
All right, Virgo. So this is Virgo. You seem how can I put it? I don't know if some of you you went out for New Year's, or some of you guys stayed home, or whatever the situation. Right now, it's like you're at this point where you're feeling a little bored at life, and like, oh, what am I going to do next? And you're a person also that has worked hard to get where you are now, and really sat down and thought about certain things that you wanted to do for the beginning of the year. And Spirit is basically saying that because of you working hard, you have at some point obtained the financial success that you desired. And you've done certain things in your life that you're really proud of, and you're looking forward to certain aspects that will continue in the new year. But Spirit is basically saying that to continue that energy, one thing you really need to do is share the wealth but not necessarily share the money aspect of it. Share the happiness, share the good feeling, share the good desires that you have, share all of that happiness that you have within yourself. Share it with, and most of all, share it with the people that you love, that you appreciate, that honor you, that support you, that respect you. They want you to really get into that energy, right? Because it's like a reciprocal kind of energetic situation that has to go along right now with you, with other people. It's like, it's not necessarily pulling them along with you or them pulling you, but it's like you're just spreading that joy, spreading that love, spreading that, and spreading that goodness, right? So that more goodness can come to you, right? So it's like I said, it's that reciprocal. I don't know, spirits is really talking to me right now. They're saying it's a certain kind of reciprocal relationship that you should have with people, where the more you give, the more you get back, type of thing. And like I said, it's not necessarily about the money aspect. It's really about the feeling, the energy, the laughter. Because there's some people out there who may need that energy from you right now, to get them boosted, to get them moving, to get them to enjoy life and really look forward to something that's happening in the new year. And that energy in turn may come back to you, where they're like, hey, let's get this done, let's do this, let's do that, let's do whatever. So they want you to really go out, and they want you to share that energy and just really be happy and get out of that what next kind of feeling. Things are going to happen for you, things are going to keep rolling, but you just got to be in the spirit of goodness, of gratefulness, of happiness and love and joy, and sharing, so to really have things just keep rolling for you and for this new year. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pass it on to Ronette.
All right, great. So I have Libra, and Libra, you are encouraged to donate. Donate your time, donate your money, donate your energy, because Spirit is saying that the gift of giving gives you the opportunity to receive. As you donate your energy, you also are putting yourself in a sense of that you have the abundance to actually give. Who can be able to give more freely than the one of Libra that gives it in balance? As you are giving out possibly your money, your time, even your space. I'm even hearing, if you got clothes that you have to pull out of the closet, it's time to donate and give that stuff up. Release the clutter, release the things that could be possibly be an energy stagnation that you might need to just get rid of, because Spirit is saying that there's something that's going to activate once you do this energy release of donation and charitable works. And that is the message that I have for you. So I'm going to pass it to Roberta for Scorpio.
Thanks a lot, Ronette. Okay, so Scorpios. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that there's maybe a bit of trouble with someone in your social circle. Okay, so I feel like there may be sort of a third party or something. I don't know. There's either that or the number 3 does apply. So just take that and run with it. Number 3, okay? And then we have the Magician, which is talking about you manifesting what it is that you want, okay? That you have the power and control in the situation, that you can take that if you so choose, right? Okay, so that's just the reminder that you don't need to feel powerless in the situation. You can take charge. It seems that the next step is to sort of start from scratch, okay? I get this feeling that we're going to need to just start from the baseline here and work your way through the steps, because I feel like a lot needs to be stripped down. And, I feel like there's some sort of exposure or some sort of information that's come to light that needs to be resolved and start at the bases again, and don't delay. Okay, I'm just seeing this one's coming up as a delay where, there may be reasons, or I want to say perhaps excuses to just keep putting it off. But I feel that the outcome here is going to be beneficial, or at the very least, it's going to work out in your favor at the very least. And I do feel that others around you are also going to feel happier as a result. So you need to kind of look at, what is the solution? What is it needs to be done here? Um, I feel that there is, again, a need to withdraw here. Is what Spirit's giving me is, let's get some perspective. There may be don't make a rush decision sort of thing. Just kind of just let it sit in. I know that there was no reason to delay, but I think that was maybe more of a procrastination. So, in getting your perspective and knowing what your plan is from that point, don't delay. Versatility, I feel like there's going to be a new approach here, something different, a new way to try to go about this. So that is Spirit's advice for you this week, Scorpios. I'm going to hand you next off to Lulu, who's going to help us out with Sag.
Yes, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. What's going on? Um, I there is need. There's basically a need to pay attention. Pay attention to what you are doing, not losing your head. Be careful of temptation, uh, because the attitude of it doesn't matter one way or another, it actually does. So you need to be paying attention to your actions, your words. A lot of times, Sagittarius, because I'm a Sagittarius, we're very blunt. So here within the next, couple of days, you need to actually pay attention to what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're saying, because that one person uh, might not need to hear it just the way it is. Okay, even though we're tempted to just let them have it, basically, we might need to just hold back just a teensy weensy bit. Let's soften the blow this one time. Okay, because I know myself, I can usually just let you have it, but these couple of next days, we might need to just tone it down just a little bit. Let's put a little bit of sugar in it. Next week we can go back to the way we are. But for this week, it's just soften the blow, because it doesn't matter. Despite the fact that having that attitude, it don't matter one way or another. I really don't care, but it is. And so this week, just be cautious of your words, be cautious of your actions, because what we do and say can affect uh, the rest of the month. Let's just say what you do and what you say can affect that. All right. So short, sweet, but to the point. And I believe that does that conclude our zodiac on here?
It sure
Okay.
does.
What's up?
Good
Yeah,
deal.
it sure does.
So I
And
do
you know
want to.
what, Lulu? I just want to say something. Your message can be for sun, moon, rising, or anywhere that Sagittarius is in the house.
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah,
definitely
definitely,
blunt,
definitely.
definitely the thoughts, the way you communicate, and the way that you
Mhm.
release things, it matters. Yeah, just
It
kind of hold
matters.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially for this, for this next couple of days, be cautious. Be cautious, because then it can affect the rest of your month.
Mm.
And this year is supposed to be a badass year, so be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
I like
Uh,
that badass. Yeah,
but I
8 is
want
going
to.
to bring some energy though.
Uh
Yeah.
huh. I do want to welcome everybody here tonight. I want to welcome everybody. Hope everybody had a great new year. No matter how you brought it in or what happened, just know that I really do have a feeling that this is going to be a great year. I would like to let everybody know that we have a one card pull for any shares out there. We also have an 11-11 reading for um, two seers for the next two in line. We also have a 22-22, your choice, what we call have it your way. You pick the two seers that you feel drawn to or you feel connected to, and we will read for you, no matter who it is. And it's like I always like to tell people too, even with 22-22, you might even get three of us to put in our 2 cents in. We always, if we see something
Always
or
get
something
three.
that we need to be said,
It's
we will
usually
jump
three.
in.
It's usually three. We don't like to put it in writing, but it is.
Yeah,
It
but
is
it's
what it
usually
is.
three
We
because
usually
that's
get
just the way
three.
it
We
is.
usually get three sometimes. It's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
But for Miss Jones, that did point it out. Thank you for identifying that opportunity. However, you will always get your reading well,
Mhm.
and it's going to be with three probably.
Oh
Most
yeah.
likely.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
because
So.
we like what we do. But
Mhm.
anyway, let me go ahead and I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'll go ahead and go around the floor. And I am Lulu with Silver Siren Crystals. I do intuitive readings with the tarot, so Lenormand, and here recently I got these our one of our co-readers turned me on to this deck, the Loteria deck. I did not know you could read with them, and I've been kind of playing around with them, reading with them, which I really do think they're badass. So some things are they're kind of my cards. I can be really blunt with them. Like I said, I'm a Sagittarius, and with these cards, sometimes I do tend to be a lot more blunt. But I
Mhm.
also am a Reiki healer, and I also do pendulum. But enough about me. Let me go ahead and pass it on to Miss Ronette. Miss Elise had a family emergency and had to leave, and so it's going to be us three. So let me go on and pass it on to Miss Ronette.
Okay. Well, it looks like Elise may be available. So let's see. Okay. Hey, Elise. All right. Okay. So did you want to introduce yourself, Elise, or I could take the take the
Hi, I'm
space?
Elise. I got to get back into the reading mode, but I'm happy to be here with everyone this evening. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm just one of the many faces of the Connected Seers, and I'm just wishing everybody a happy New Year. Make sure you guys come on to our website during the week to get some information, to get news, help support us in any way that you can, so that we can support you in the right way as well. Get some readings. This is the new year. We can give you some direction as far as where you need to go, what you need to do for the new year. And we're just here for you. Okay. So I'm going to pass it on to show me right now.
All right. And hello, everyone. It's me, Show Me RN, and it's also Just in Time Tarot if you are on Facebook. So thank you for joining me. I do tarot. I also do astrology, numerology. I do charms. I do intuitive guide readings. So if you vibe with me and you have been resonating with some of the messages that I give, hook me up and look me up, book me in, and book one of us and get a reading, because this could give you some guidance. We are also looking into expanding our readings, guys, with more tools. More tools just gives more information, and also those tools empower you as well. So know that as we give you those pieces in your reading, that gives you just more of the energy that you have already put into us to give back to you. So just want to say thank you guys for joining us, and welcome. I'm going to pass it to Roberta.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks. Just to answer Miss Jones' question, we are basically as Connected Seers on Facebook, so that is sort of our main hub, and also on YouTube as well. But each of us are doing our readings individually, so you can book each of us individually. And so the information on our Facebook page anyways is there, and we have our individual links. So we try to give you the information as we do the updates here, introductions. So you can find me. I'm Roberta. Hi, everybody. I'm a healer. I'm a reader. I'm a I've been enjoying doing mediumship as well, connecting with souls who've passed. You can check out my services on piscessky.com. You can also find me at Clear Pathways 11 on Facebook as well. So those are the two ways to reach out to me. And that's it. Without further ado, I think I'm going to hand it back to Lulu. Although just a quick one, maybe what I'll do is I'll just have a look and see who we've got so far on our free card list. So sharing us out so far, and thank you to, let's see here, we've got Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want
to? Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I just want to make sure I have everybody as well, too. So.
Oh, sure. Okay. So I'll just say who I've got here. I got Samantha Corliss, and then there's Sweetie Pie and Candace, and those are the ones, and Ms. Jones. So those 5 have shared us. So again, thank you so much for doing that. If any of you have shared us out and we've missed your name, just let us know that you've done that, that you shared, and we'll absolutely add you to the list. So, and I'll go ahead and hand you back off to Lulu.
Yes, thank you, Miss Roberta. Again, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. And one thing I did forget to mention is if you donate $1, we enter you in a race. So I don't know if we're still doing the ducky race or we're doing the snowman race. I kind of like the snowman, kind of have him
snowman. Yeah, it's a snowman.
Jumping up and down.
I know we're doing
first is winner, right?
I know we're doing an $11 race, so y'all that as well.
I know that's right.
And of course, we got that 11 for the next 2 seers to read for you, and or you can pay the 22 and pick your seers if you feel really drawn to one of us. You can pick your seer and you can read, and chances are you're going to get a really badass reading because some of us might end up having to jump in and give our 2 cents too on our cards, what we came up with or what we feel. So it's always a good deal. Even with a dollar to enter the race, if you win the race, it's also a pretty good deal. We say it's a 3-card pool reading, but in actuality, since we all love what we do, it's always a little bit, you always get a little bit more for your money, a little bit more for your bang. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on forward with our 1-card pull for the shares. And I believe our first reader will be Elise for Miss Samantha. We can't hear you, Elise.
Yes, sorry, Elise, you're gone mute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just disappeared. All right, Samantha, Samantha, I love it. For 1-card readings, what I do, I give you guys a crystal card, right? So Samantha, for your crystal card, you got citrine. I don't know if you can see it right here. It says, bring in the light. It says you need some vitamin D. You need some sunshine, vitamin D. That's what you need. You need something to lift up your spirits and your sights on life. Basically, let happiness be a choice you make every day. Don't be upset. Don't be sad. Don't be down and out. You need some light in your life. Go outside and look up to the sun and be grateful for you having another day to live, because every day is a blessing. It's a day for you to live again. It's a restart. Every day is a restart for you. So you need to really look up and get that vitamin D so that can give you that energy that you need, that mental stimulation that you need. Don't pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to the sun. No matter if it's raining or rain, sleet, or shine, or whatever it is, you have to feel good within yourself, and the universe is there to help you out. Just call upon the universe in ways. And like, I don't know what sign you are, but even with the Capricorn, I was talking about grounding yourself and just really just stare up at the sun and just be grateful for it. Oh, I'm sorry, this is just a 1 card reading, right? Anyway, that's it for you today, Samantha, but I hope that helps you.
Yeah, we can sure get a lot from 1 card.
Right? I mean, I was just going on and on and on.
Flows.
But anyway,
we're gonna have to have someone just go ahead and start hitting the mute.
right?
Enough.
that bing sound. We need one of those things. Bing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Samantha,
we
you
do
got
have
the message, girl. You got the message.
We do have a paid reading. I don't know if they wanted to pick their seers or
They did, yeah. It's so
Yeah, they want to pick their seer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Now,
So if you want to pick, we'll go ahead and do yours first before we move on to the next sheriff, because you are a paid reader, so we will do yours first. So if you want to notate as to who you're wanting, we will put that on there. And then after that, we'll go with Sweetie Pie, Carlos, Candace, Miss Jones, and Brianna for your read, for your 1 card pull. So y'all let me know as soon as y'all see the message. I don't see a message on here.
I do actually.
So we want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much, Nell. Thank you for your support. We are going to tune in here, Rodnette and I. We're going to tune into your question regarding what you need to know for the new year. So thanks so much for picking us. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm just shuffling. I don't know if you've got anything going there, Rodnette, yet, but I'm just I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in.
I didn't know she had chose me.
I'm asking Spirit to show me what it is you need to know here. So what does Nell need to know? Oh, I'd love that. This year, okay. I feel like now this year you're going to be more emotionally in control of things, okay? So I see you also nurturing yourself, okay? Spirit is bringing this up because I feel like there needs to be some changes that need to happen, okay? So we're having the need for some focus on you, maybe some focus on others as well, of course, but I feel like that's always been your thing, is to focus on others. So this is where Spirit's like, you need to be the main focus, okay? And I'm seeing here time for yourself, time for reflection, time to rest, okay? Rest is definitely needed, and I feel that in many ways you're going to get like almost like your sanity back. You'll feel more refreshed, but it's going to require some change in methods for you to actually do it, because I feel like old habits are just a thing. Like we got to break old habits, we got to make new habits. And so I'm seeing with this one that actually there's going to be some really positive changes for you with your relationships this year. I feel that there is, I don't know, I'm really feeling some love, really from that card, and that there's some sort of celebration here, some things connecting with people as well, like close relationships with people. But again, Spirit's asking me to relay to you that you also need to make sure that you focus on what you need and what you want to do and what are your passions. Okay, what is it that Nell needs to and wants to achieve? Your goals this year, because it's one of those things where I feel with you, it's not like you deliberately set out your goals. It's kind of like, but they're asking you to deliberately do that, because then Spirit will get things aligned for you so that things will work out, so that so that you will have the choices, okay? You will have the opportunities to make those things happen, okay? Just two more cards here, and then I'm going to pass it on to Rodnette. Reclaiming the energy for yourself. Okay, so we have this beautiful card. I just feel like for you again, tendency maybe is to give a lot. So let's reclaim some of that energy for you, back for you, and while also holding and continuing to have the compassion. Okay, the understanding. When somebody slips up, when there are mistakes made by yourself, by others, to have the compassion to be able to forgive, okay, and to be sort of above and knowing that, this is just part of the experience, it's a part of learning, and that's just the way it goes. So I really hope that resonates and helps you out. And I'm now going to hand the reins off to Rodnette.
Awesome. Okay, thank you for that. Nell, okay, so thank you for asking me to give you some guidance for this new year energy. I have for you miracles are happening. So you're, how to put this, I feel like that there is something where you're looking for a court issue or something like this. There's someone that is in jail or someone that could possibly be going to jail or somebody that looks like if they don't do well in court, it could be a possibility or something like that. But I'm going to tell you, miracles are going to happen where this is going to be a release. Now, if this is not about a court situation or about somebody going to jail, your release of this loan or some kind of somebody had something that's holding on to your stuff and miracles about to happen. It's an increase that's going to come towards you. And it could be about some paperwork that's been filed or something like that. But somebody messed around and didn't do something right. But you're really looking for like a release of like, what could this possibly be that you are trying to get manifested, because this miracle is available for you. I'm going to give you encouragement to really do some new moon energy work come January 11th and really be intentional about what you want to do, because there's an opportunity here for you to release this key. There's some work that you need to do, though, in order to do that. And it's either if you're not in a court situation or something like that, maybe it's to cut some cords with some people or some energy ties, because you also have available for you rewards. But this reward comes to you through some type of, let me see. I'm saying that it's coming to you through someone that could be a Virgo. This Virgo is very detailed about how they want to release this as well. Yeah, doorbell rings too. So here we go. We got abundance that's coming through, but you are absolutely available for this positive energy to be released to you. Now, I also have a message for you to think outside the box. And this could be related to your diet. This could be related to how you are giving yourself some type of energy as far as how to heighten your ideas, how to give yourself energy to just think about how to look at different perception in your life. So hold on just a second.
Well, while she comes back, I'm going to put my 2 cents in, my unsolicited stuff.
Please do, Lulu. Go
like
right ahead.
I had to pull my fancy cards, right? So I'm getting, make sure that you are protecting self from people or a person that is just out to make trouble. Okay. So, or it could be even someone not even uh promises not kept. We all have those people in our lives. So just basically protecting yourself, uh, letting go and breaking free of that. You know, you're going to be faced with some decisions, and I do feel that you will be making the correct decision. So don't doubt yourself on that decision that you're going to be making. You're going to make the correct decision. And I see Ronette is back. You know, Ronette, I had to put in my 2 cents. Here you go. Let me mute myself.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you stepping in. Okay. So to get a message as far as like what that was about with the court, did she say anything on Facebook?
Yeah, it seems that it's not a court, but I mean, but what else did she say? But something else is exciting. Although something else that you were saying is it's good. But I'm sure. Did you want to clarify maybe the court thing? Because obviously there's some sort of something.
Right. There's something with this court.
Not specifically that. Yeah.
What is the message here for court?
Lulu was just talking about protecting herself. Yeah. From a particular person. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, do let us know if that all resonates. And
okay. Well, I have here that your perceptions could be with yeah, okay. So yeah, I have 10 of swords here and the death card. I feel that there is a release with the judgment. I mean, you know, what the fuck? But there's something here where you are going to get the reward. You are going to get a reward. So that's the message that I have. Some kind of judgment comes through you, possibly was looking for something to be released. Somebody had a hold on it, and it could have been a Virgo because it's got this Virgo right here. This Virgo, the Queen of Pentacles, could have had your money or something like that. And this judgment came through to release a new, yeah, that's what I got. New birth. There's an end to this thing with the court paper or something like that. Or you said it wasn't court. I don't know why I keep saying court, but that's what I got. All right.
You know, you gotta stick with what you got. I mean, you never know. This could be future now. So you just, I mean, not that, you know, it seems like the outcome's going to be all right. So we'll you let that sit with you and hope that was helpful.
You know, sometimes court is not necessarily court, so to speak. It could be somebody making a decision, you know.
Some type of audience. Yeah, some type of audience of people that has something. Yeah. Thank you for that, Lulu. Yes.
Some type of audience.
I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
All
so
right. Let me ring the bell.
Anderson Cole.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Lulu. I just said thanks for the bell.
I have Anderson Cole also paid for their choice of seers. I don't see anything on there, so if you will let us know which two of us you would like to read for you, and then after that we have Miss Jones has also. So for Miss Jones, I'm pretty sure we're all, you know, going to be reading for her. But for Anderson, if you want to notate on here as to who you would like to read for you, we'll be more than happy to do that for you, and then we'll continue with the the one card pull. So,
girl, wait, I want to go to the message that Decemberist just read. A lot of people have burned her and pertaining to inheritance, and we need to go to court. Hello, all those cards that you just read, right? Have to do exactly with what she just wrote.
I was pulling somebody's energy, but I thought I was pulling for Neil. Sorry.
But isn't December?
Actually, Decemberist referred to Lulu's reading last week. So maybe that's what that one's regarding. Yeah, but I mean, either way, It's either way though. It's really is funny how, you know, those who actually join the live, you know, it's something resonates. Like you gotta take it. I mean, you know, but yeah, no, Rodnett, I feel like you're tuned into now. I mean, it's just one of those things when we have a group such as you guys, you know, a big group, and you know, we've got all kinds of experiences ongoing at this time. Like you just take what you get. You know, that's the fun of actually joining, because you kind of get yourself a full like a free reading, basically just listening to others' readings, because something resonates. You got to take it. I mean, it's cool.
So she said, read your comment. She says, I'm expecting miracles all around the board. I'm prioritizing me, forgiving and moving forward. I'm expecting miracles for my son. I think the Decemberist is Nell, because she was responding to your readings, and she's saying thanks for that. And like I said, she said a lot of people have been burned to her pertaining to her inheritance, and she needs to go to court. So, I mean, you guys are basically right on point with everything that y'all was saying for her, you know, and I think that's what she wanted to point out, that you guys were really on point, you know.
So cool. Yeah, I didn't connect the dots there. Yeah, awesome, Nell. I'm glad that you enjoyed your reading. That's awesome.
Yay.
Okay, who's next, Lulu?
So it's Anderson Q, right? Has he responded?
Yeah,
yet?
and Anderson is up next. But I don't see on there whether they posted. I don't know what that's the way it came across, but she might or he might. I don't know. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. If you have a screen name on there, if you want to notate as to what two seers you want to start your reading, please notate that on there, because you do get a choice on that. Okay. So while we're kind of waiting on that, I don't know. I can do a one card, or Roberta, do you want to do one card for Sweetie while we hear from Anderson?
Yeah, we could.
Anderson says that it's Decemberance is Anderson.
Okay,
Oh.
December and Anderson.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Because it was too.
We all messed up.
So who the hell is what? I don't know what the hell is going on.
So Nell is not Decemberance.
Yeah, because
December?
Nell said she did not have any court or anything, no court case or anything.
Oh,
So
okay.
December is Anderson. Okay. So do you have your choice of readers?
I
If you
think
want
that
to
you
go
would be
ahead
the
and
one.
put that on there.
I think you would be the one. I believe it's you, Lulu.
I suppose we could also take the opportunity here to ask Ms. Jones also, because she'll be next. And, you know, if she had a specific question, or, you know, was there a topic that she'd want us to look into, and who her seers would be as well. So
Yeah.
please do chime in as well, Ms. Jones. Thanks to you.
And I'm going to go ahead and pull the one card pull for Sweetie Pie. It's time to take a stand. Okay.
That's what I'm confused. Okay.
It's time to take a stand.
That's what you was gonna say too, Elise.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Just read the.
I said, okay, we connected. So Decemberance is saying that's it's funny because that's the readers I picked. Okay. Oh, so you picked me and Roberta.
Oh, okay.
So he thought that, or Decemberance thought, Anderson thought that we were given the reading. Okay. All right. But you will get your own reading on Decemberance.
Okay, so Roberta and Ronette,
Okay.
take it away.
All right. Tuning in. What does the Decemberance know? What do we need to know? The Decemberists need to know. All All right.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know. Did you want to start, Rodnette, or would you like me to just start off?
Yeah. Okay. So if I'm I'm doing this for December's. I'm
Correct.
making sure
Yes.
that
Yes, we got the right person.
okay, we got the right person. So I have an interview. There's possibly an
Oh.
interview or something that's available, or some type of conversation that you are initiating. It could be about children. The reason why I'm saying that is because the children card came out, and then we have a meeting right behind it again, which just indicates that either you are looking at possibly, I don't know if this is going to be something where your child is going to be going into a type of a meeting or something like that. You have to make a plan or something. There's a opportunity for you with your child or something like that. But this is where we are. Let's see. Next card is nightlife, and then poison with divine feminine, and then I got pop-up visit. Somebody coming through that's going to bring you some type of information. Could be a female that's coming through. This person that's coming through could be someone that brings you. I'm going to say bullshit, because bottom card is drama queen, and they bring in some chaos. What is this about? Something that they okay, so December's, yes, the present feeding clinic for myself. Okay, so we're presently feeding clinic for my son. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. All right, that helps. Okay, so if this is about your son, what's going to come out is that with this meeting, how is this meeting going to go? What's the guidance for this meeting? Okay, on your meeting, make sure you take notes and bring them the paperwork that they are that they're requesting or something like that. There's something. Okay. Let's see. We are sweating here. I feel like if you talk about what is the meeting about? Because you need to have paperwork done, but there's something about what they're focusing on with the child. Okay, what is the child? I'm not tapping in. Roberta, what you got? I'm gonna use a different.
Yeah, it's interesting. Although I do see the child actually in my cards as well, which is so. This has definitely got to help you out here. I just Spirit immediately just wanted me to tell you that there are options. Okay, so it seems that you definitely it's almost like a little homework is involved, but there's options. Don't need to feel like you're trapped in on one certain option. I feel like you need to know that the funds will be there, okay, for this, the kid or your child or whatever this is, that the funds will be there. This is what Spirit's saying on that one. This is how I'm getting the connection here with the child, is that, that basically, it just feels young and youthful. I don't know how else to describe this, but obviously that is the topic that we're talking about. So it's funny. So even if Rodnette, if I hadn't even heard anything about what you're talking about, I would have talked about the child as well. Now here's the one here where this is sort of an important one, because this one speaks about being tied down. Okay, having what I feel are sort of obligations or rules or things that where you feel like you are strapped in and there's no options. But again, spirit is showing me with this one and having me come back to this one is that there are options. So don't feel or let them get into some sort of trap. Or you may feel trapped, but there is going to be a way. There's going to be a way to break the chains, okay? And that I'm focusing on the chains in that card, and that there is basically you just have to dig in and find your strength, okay, and find because it just feels like, you know, I feel like that there could be this depletion of energy and this whole thing, and just I'm tired and I don't want to have to, and it just feels exhausting, you know. But this big shift and this big shift does need to happen, that whatever it is, that the chains will be broken, that, you know, folks will be like, everything will come out right. But it's almost like this whole journey, and then it's going to do a 180. And I feel for some positive, okay, because revolutionary is coming up here, the Decemberist. I mean, revolutionary is like wishes and dreams coming true, like what your goals are, right? This is this achievement. It's revolutionary. It's didn't look like it was going to happen, but it happened. And, you know, the manifest card is also coming in through as well. So for me, that is just it's a nod that, you know, you're doing the right thing. You know, you don't be defeated. You just keep your eyes on that goal and you manifest that. You just keep going, because you're gonna get there. And that's what Spirit's giving me on that one. How were you able to draw?
Yes. Yeah, I see something. So when you said options, I got the choice card, and this choice card brings up options for this young man. There's definitely I feel like there's obstruction. The reason why I'm saying obstruction is because I have the bottom card. Here's the snake, and this snake, I all of a sudden I seen something like in the belly, in the intestine tract, something like like a obstruction of some sort, and they're really assessing on why is this happening or what's going on. But there's options here. There's a opportunity here where they're going to be able to it's going to work out because I have here the sun card with the mice and the star card. So through some type of observation, they're going to be able to reveal this thing, and this is going to be it's going to come out with something small. Now, Decemberance, I don't like doing health readings. I don't do health readings. But I must say that if this is something about intestine or something about tract, there's something small, but they will be able to do minor surgery removal and get this obstruction that he's able to come home, because I have here the mountain with the clouds and the home. That's just indicating to me that there will be a change in this challenge that he's going to be going through. But there's something in the intestines, and that's where I'm seeing it. It's obstruction.
Wow. Well, the Decemberance just chimed in and said we're getting ready for a swallow study. So you're on that there, Ms. Rodnett. Anyways, this does seem to have a positive outcome. You know, it's really interesting how this has all come through, and there's all these details in the story. But yeah, I really hope that this was helpful for you. And thank you so much for your feedback as well, and thank you for your donation. Yeah, yes. We really appreciate it. I'm feeling a good outcome on this.
Yeah, it's something small, but it's an obstruction. They'll find it. Okay, I gotta get off this camera.
Lulu, Lulu, narrate us. Where are we doing next? We
okay. We are doing Miss Jones next.
Okay.
Okay. Um, so I guess I don't know. Did she pick? I know it at least had told me to go ahead and start. I can't see the comments for some reason.
She wanted all four of us.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm
Sounds good.
All right.
She's
Okay. Does
got
she
it.
have a question, Miss Elise? Or
No, she no question. She just wanted a general reading from everybody. But when it is,
Her donation
No.
matches that energy. So thank you so much for your donation. We really, really appreciate that. That's amazing. Okay. So who wants to start it off?
Yeah. Can we play the thank you?
Yes, please
Yeah,
do.
go ahead.
Claire,
That'll
thank
give us
you.
some
Miss
time.
Joan. All
All
right.
right. So let's see what we have from Miss Jones.
Why don't you kick us off, Lulu?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I do feel the energy that I get is that letting go, needing to let go of basically what you feel has been, and I have to say, what you feel has been manipulating you. Okay. Finding the balance and finding your joy. Okay. And in doing that, you will be able to celebrate you. So I always, you know, and I don't know if you had, emotional turmoil and it was just things weren't just going as planned. But once you find that balance, let go of whatever, because the devil card comes out in this, and I feel like either something was manipulating or you allowed something to take over. Okay. But once you let go of that and say, I'm the boss, I am worthy, I will be changing this, then the sun card comes out, and I feel like it's just going to be a ray of happiness, of completion, that where you're going to be able to finally enjoy self, that you're going to be able to sit on that throne that you so richly deserve. And at certain points when you're feeling like you're saying, I can't, or it's too much, remember that you hold the key to open that door. Do not allow yourself to say, I can't, or I don't know how, because if you just give a little bit of effort, that key is there and you are able to open that door. Don't, can't, should not be part of your vocabulary, especially, like I said, I'm telling everybody, and it's just this year is going to be a great year. It's just a matter of manifesting it and letting go of anything that you feel no longer serves you, letting go of things that are um, what I call manipulating. Don't overindulge on things. It's just basically live life the way you should live it. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you in reference to balancing yourself and loving love. Okay. So let me know how that feels, and I will go ahead and let the next person go.
so I'll take the next because I know you guys, Rynette and Roberta, were reading for the last two. So Tammy, I know I see that your name is Tammy. I got two things going on here. I got business, some type of business, a creative thing that's going on in your life, and also about love. Let's hit love first because I just want to get that out of the way really quick. I don't know if you were going through a relationship or something happened in a relationship, or you're trying to look for a relationship and things just didn't work out, or they're not working out, and then not things are not going on your way. Seems like there has been some type of disappointment in the love area for you. You know what? My thing right now for you is to put the love thing aside. I know that may be something that is important for you, but right now, what Spirit is basically saying is like the cards here for you as far as business, as far as money, it is flowing. Like um, Lulu said, she's like it's a good year for progress and stability and so forth. That's where your concentration should go. Now you said trauma from love. It says, I mean, I got the Five of Pentacles here with the love card, right? I get that. But you know what? You really need to concentrate on building yourself up, loving yourself. This year is also about self-love. It's all about you, self-love, building yourself up. And how you're going to do that also is being creative with, I don't know if you have your own business or not. But it's like, it's telling you with all of these cards, I got so many wands and so many pentacles going on here. It's basically telling you that, you know, you need to really work hard to get your finances up, or get your business situated, get things going as far as in the finance area, building your own business. I don't know if you, like I said, let me know if you got your own business, or even that you're thinking about having your own business, because the cards basically are saying that that's what you should get into, because you have worked hard in the past and you need to start working for yourself and making things happen for you, because things are possible. You may not have had things happen to you in the love area, but things will happen to you in the financial area, and also with your business area. Things that you thought that you never could possibly manifest, they're going to manifest for you. So they're saying right now that they want you to really concentrate on that, because you can really make things happen. The energy is right there for you in so many ways. I got this Ace of Pentacles, I got the Six of Wands, I got the World card that's saying that things are going to turn around for you. Things are just out there for you. You know, it seems like, you know, the Spirit is basically telling you also to get off your butt. Make sure that you work hard for it, because, you know, you got this energy to manifest. You got this Ace of Wands energy there that's telling you you can manifest basically anything that you desire right now. But you got to get out of that sorrowful moment of thinking about what happened in the past to you in certain situations, and really concentrate on being creative right now, being creative and making things happen for you and doing stuff. Now, I know you're saying here you have a special needs school bus driver. That may be something that you're doing, but I don't know if you've actually taken time off on the side to think about starting your own business, doing something creative for yourself, bringing out maybe that's what the Spirit is trying to tell you, that they want to bring something out of you that to create not only something outside, but also something within yourself to make you better, to make you different, to make you put you on a different path, right? Because it's like the energy here is really for you to really advance yourself, evolve. That's the word that I'm really looking for right here. They want you to evolve and also elevate your mindset, your mind, your world that's around you. They really want to build you up. And it's basically telling you, sit down and really concentrate on what you want to do. And be creative with your ideas, because Spirit wants to work with you to build something. There's something there that they want you to build. You got to commit yourself to yourself. Commit yourself to building yourself up. Just don't accept life for what it is and whatever situation has happened to you in your life. They want you to really commit to yourself. And that's what I go back to saying what I said in the beginning, self-love. They want you to really concentrate on self-love. And sometimes when you sit down and you create something, you're getting these ideas and you're feeling yourself and it's like, oh my God, and so forth. So that's the kind of energy they want you to kind of they want you to build within yourself. They want you to explore new things, different ways of doing things in your life, because even if maybe you join a new club, join some other group, they got meetup.com. They want you to do different things to really explore life. I don't know if you've just been not really doing anything much that you really want to do. It's like, now it's time to really step up and be the person that you deserve to be, the person that you want to be. You can show the world that you are better than who you are and what you do. And those people who have destroyed you, who have talked about you, have put you down, it's time for you to pick yourself and say that, and tell yourself, I'm better than that. I can do better. I feel better, and I'm going to evolve myself. I'm going to leave them behind and move forward. And that's basically what they want to say. Even with this 4 cups, I see this is you here with this 4 cups energy. No, that's not you. We're throwing that card away and forget that 4 cups energy. We want you to pick yourself up and just think differently, have a different perspective on life, and be uplifting. You came here for a reason, and the reason is that you need some insight, you need some elevation, you need some encouragement. And that's what we're here to do, to get you out of the somber mood that you're in, and be encouraged, because you can be successful at what you want to do, because the energy is there for you to do that. You have this Ace of Wands energy that's really there to help you move forward, and that's what they want to do. But you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. Once you put the work in, you'll see the magic happen, right? You can manifest what you desire in your life. You can just put your mind to it. Stop get out of that somber attitude that you have, and move forward. And once you put yourself out there, you're going to meet the person that you deserve. That's the key here. You're going to meet the person that you deserve, not the person that you feel that it may be right for you, whatever. You're going to meet the person that you deserve, because they're going to look at you and see the fulfillment, the energy, the love, and the excitement that you have about life. And that's what you're going to attract to you, a good person that you deserve. Okay? I'm going to pass it on to you guys.
All right, awesome read. Okay, so I'd like to go, if that's okay, Roberta.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Tammy. Ooh, all right, Tammy. So I pulled a spread for you, and it's called my WTF. What you want to know? So Tammy, in this message, the first card that I had got out was the Four of Wands, and after the Four of Wands was the Page of Pentacles, which says that there could be somebody that's very immature. Could be an earth sign. I'm feeling like it's a Taurus, but you let me know. You know your life. But this Taurus didn't really want to come through with the energy of being a boss. He was a little messy because it got the King of Cups in reverse. And when the King of Cups in reverse shows up, this is somebody that can be controlling, a little bit narcissist, and a little bit of the kind of nonchalant kind of energy. This person gave you the energy of something where the Five of Cups, there was a loss here, and a sorrowful moment. You feel like you actually missed this person though, in your energy, in your space, because this was somebody that took up some of your time, and he really was a distraction. I'm gonna just tell you, this was a distraction. Release that person, because this person was very had some different strategies, was deceptive. They actually did not fulfill how you really wanted to be fulfilled. You know your life, you know that part. But I'm not going to talk all about that. But I keep seeing a lot of low numbers, like fours, threes, and pages. You know, it's like immaturity. Somebody that did not have the really commitment that they wanted that they should have had with you. The bottom card is that it's the World card, and I feel like that this came at a completion maybe 4 weeks ago or something. It was before Christmas. You knew that this person was not going to transition into your space in the year of 2024. You had already made your mind up that you was going to like pass this person, and they were going to be, you're going to put a pause on them because of the stuff that they did. He is for the street, for real. He for the streets, and be glad you don't have hepatitis. Okay, just saying. But anyway, because we got the Five of Swords here, this person here just was not cool at all. But good thing is that you are able to move forward. The Chariot card gives you the energy of moving on. You are able to release this and get past this person. I also see that there's an option that's going to be available for you sometime. Like I feel like in May, May is going to be your month of coming out. And that's what I'm hearing, like I'm coming out kind of song, that you are going to be releasing yourself and being able to get out there and have some options available for you. There's, yeah, I got, okay. Yeah. And so when I have, and your number is 222. So this could be coming in February. You might meet this person, but you'll definitely make it a solid relationship or something by May. It'll be solidified because I have the two of Pentacles with the Judgment and the High Priestess. That's what I got.
Thanks, Rodnette. So, Tammy. Okay, my dear Tammy. Basically, what I have here for you is, and I know that this may sound a bit like repeating because my fellow seers have already connected into the situation here, and basically, I'm just going to sort of summarize, what it is that we need to do regarding this relationship stuff. Okay, so you just feel this. Okay, you feel that happy family home type situation, that you're okay, and that will happen. Okay, it will happen. So don't think about that it's never going to happen. I mean, in order for things to manifest and for things to come to you, we got to be positive about things. We got to be positive about the future, and that will then attract this energy. Okay, but I agree 100% that the gentleman who is Mr. Streets there is still in your energy. And so what you need to do is stop thinking about him. Okay, so here's the thing. You take yourself away from the past and put yourself in the present. So if you live in the present and the future, this goes for everybody here. You do not, and you can't change your past. It just can't happen. So what's the point of even going there? Why don't we just focus on the future? And so I need to help you release this person. This person needs to, we need to stop thinking about him because it's such a waste of time and energy. Spirit is making me aware here that you are in charge and you have all the tools you need, okay, in this department regarding love, and that, it was not your fault. Okay, I know it takes two, but here's the thing. I feel that what you have to have happiness and with a good partner in the future, you have these tools. Okay, so this isn't that it was you screwed up or anything like that. And Spirit's also making me aware here with this one is not to focus on the next person. That's sort of the mistake here. And I think a lot of people can make is that, you jump from one to another and then it just kind of, you end up having almost a repeat situation. We don't want that. We don't want that for you. And so therefore put it out of your mind. And the Spirit will align and present the opportunity when the timing's right. Okay, that's where you need to change. How you're going about things. I feel like you're gonna know. You're gonna have that gut feeling. You're gonna know when the time is right to start doing that again. But for now, do not rush. Do not make it a rush process. And then there's also, you need to have that perspective. So again, the understanding of that, you were not, I feel that you need to release any negativity around that situation so that you can look at it as a positive. Say, oh, you know what? It happened. I learned from it. And that then becomes your power. Okay. That then at that moment, then you can just realize and the whole energy just shifts around you. You'll feel it. That, this is not someone, or I don't need to waste my time with, and I don't need anybody like that again in the future. And that, be positive about your future because it really is. There's no other reason why this card wouldn't come up. It is definitely coming. And you just, hang on to those beautiful visions. So sacred sexuality. Okay, a little touch on this fellow regarding, respect for you, respect for your body. I feel like who you share your body with, that is sacred. So let's reconnect with that. Okay. And also speak your truth. Okay. So let's be honest about the situation, and let's release any shame or hurt around the situation. Okay. So we've got a lot of great stuff here. Again, some reciprocation here and repeat from my fellow seers, but that's what we do. We connect. And so I really hope that was helpful for you. Sorry, just a quick one regarding the work situation. I also have that Ace of Wands real quick. Basically, I feel like there may be another opportunity that you may be able to look at. Now, you have a very respectable job, and it's not everybody can do your job. There's a lot of empathy and patience required in that sort of job, and I don't feel that you're adequately compensated though for your work, right? Just think about other ways that you can make some funds here, because it does show here with this Ace of Wands, just as Elise got, that basically there are other opportunities to pursue and to find that financial balance. Okay, to regain your financial footing, and that will help you a lot. All right. Much love. All right. Thank you again for your donation, and we really loved connecting with you. And
yeah, that was great. That was great. Also, Tammy, I want to tell you something. So I know I said some things that was a little harsh. I should have took a little bit of the blunt information earlier, an hour ago that Lulu gave us. But just know that, for real, girl, you can have a better life after this cutting the cords. January 11th, plant some seeds into your heart chakra of releasing that energy from your space, like clutter. If there's any clothes, any socks, any hats, or whatever the hell he left around, get rid of that shit and get rid of his energy, because you have opportunity to really connect with somebody that's valuable. And this person's going to be might be a Libra. I don't know if that's you, but it could be a Libra that's going to come through for you. And that's going to be your connection. So that's what I got. I just wanted to put that a little bit, because I apologize for being a little much. Okay.
So sometimes we have to be a little harsh. I mean, I'm usually the one that is kind of harsh. I've tried to tone it down a little bit. I don't want to make nobody cry. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So, but anyway, I hope our shares are still available here. I did pull earlier. I hope Sweetie Pie did see her one card earlier before we started. I kind of snuck yours in there. So next we have a one card for Carlos, Candace, Ms. Jones, if she still wants her one card, Brianna, and Jocelyn. So where did we leave off for Carlos?
I think it's.
I can't remember, but
I think it's me.
Start with
okay. It should be me. Yeah. Okay. So message for Carlos. Let's see. What's the message for Carlos? All right, Carlos, you have deservedness. Oh, awesome. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Awesome. Even if you can't yet recognize it, know that you can trust God has angels available for you, and know that you are truly amazing. All right, deservedness. That is your message. Okay.
Is it Sweetie Pie who's next, or who was it?
No, I did Sweetie Pie earlier
already. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so, it's Candace now.
Okay, so Candace, my dear Candace, what do you need to know? Your card. All right. It's the Knight of Swords. And, Spirit spoke, you just go get it, girl. You go for it. Go for it. Okay. And that is, I mean, it should be self-explanatory, but I feel like action is needed. So hopefully that helps. And yeah, I'll hand it next to Lulu.
Okay, so Ms. Jones, you also, since you shared, you also get a one card pull. Now your card I get for you is listen to that inner voice that you have. Do not ignore it. Listen to it, go with it, and don't question it. Okay, that is your one card. And next is Brianna with Elise.
All right, Brianna, I have the card I like for you. It says here, what does it say? Shift your money mindset, right? So don't always think that money is going to make the world go round. It's important for you to know that your cup is half full at times, and then sometimes it's half empty. But you have to maintain a healthy perspective when you're thinking about things. When you shift your attention from what you don't have to appreciating about what you do, you attract more than what you desire into your life. Embrace a feeling of enoughness and know that whether or not you have everything you want, you definitely have everything you need. All right.
What's
Okay,
that?
the next.
What's that stone? I like that stone.
Iolite. Girl, I got it all mixed up already.
Lulu, do you have iolite in your store, in your crystal
No,
shop?
I don't have that one.
I need that.
And Roberta, if you want to go ahead, take Miss Jocelyn.
Sure, absolutely. Happy to help Ms. Jocelyn. Happy New Year. All right, Jocelyn. All right, Jocelyn. I feel that we got temperance here, and the energy immediately was this contemplation, okay, weighing the options. I feel that after evaluation, like an evaluation, a closer evaluation is needed. It seems that there's going to be some sort of a change required in order for something to proceed. So evaluate, weigh your options, make a decision. Okay. And I don't know what else I can say. That's exactly what I got. So hopefully that was helpful for you. I mean, it sounds like we do a lot of that every day though, but it must be something specific that perhaps has been on your mind. So hopefully that helps. Who's next?
I believe that's all I have. We did get a $1 donation for the race.
Yeah.
From Anderson, which is December. Is that right?
So we gave a full reading earlier, but maybe we could do because there's only one person in the race, so maybe we could.
Yeah, there's only one person in the race.
Who wants to do a 3-card?
So I actually, did you want to go ahead?
I can do 3 cards for Decemberance. Okay, so Decemberance, your 3-card message. Let's see. I'm going to use a different deck. Let's do a story card deck. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards and see what the spirit wants you to know. Just a story. Build a story for your life. What do you need to know? The most resonating message for December. Okay, we got your first story is Nature Boy. So I feel intuitively, connect with nature. We're in this Capricorn energy. We're going into a new moon next week. You definitely can make yourself available for manifesting things. Reach for the skies, because this is a beautiful card here for Nature Boy. However that resonates with you. Then we also have growth. So as we connect with the nature boy and growth, there's opportunity here for you, Decemberance, to know that as you get grounded, plant more seeds, you'll feel that energy activate you to be more of who you really truly are. And your final card is work. So put some work in it. That's all I got. All right.
All right, and I believe that concludes our Thursday night. I want to thank everybody for your donations.
Oh, look at Candace. Candace said, I want to be in the race. Too late.
It's just a little too late.
What did she say?
Aw. Oh, well,
I love how you said that. Too late.
And Candace knows I'm only kidding with her. That's the only reason why I'm being
I'm sorry, I missed it. What did Candace say?
she wanted to be in the race.
Oh, okay.
Too late. Come back next Thursday. We will be here.
come
Same
back.
time, same place, same channel.
Same time, yeah. So y'all come back. It was a lot of fun tonight. I liked all the interaction. Come back again Thursday. Let us know what you think, what happened, what didn't happen. You know,
Miss Jones, you better come back next week. I better see you.
Come back and let us know how things went, or if something else resonated with you, because sometimes even though the reading is for John Doe, it could also be with you, because we're all together on here and we are feeling other energies, and sometimes we do pick up on other people's energies, and that reading could actually be for you as well. So please do come back and let us know. Okay. Let us know. Save that coffee money. Because we really want y'all to see that race. It is lots of fun. And I guess that's it, right, guys? So we'll see y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
All right.
Bye. Have a good night, everybody.